Why is this so zoomed out? Just seems weird. I'm gonna try to skate today. But first, I need to clean up a little bit. Let's do this. So yeah, I'm gonna try to skate today. Got some shoes, got my deck, same one I was using 13 months ago, the last time I skated. If you didn't know, I broke my leg last summer in an accident unrelated to skateboarding and haven't skated since. I'm gonna give it a shot today. Why did it take so long? Well, I think the main reason is because the break was very bad. It was a femur break, kind of high up. Just a bad location and a bad break. Funny thing is, after my doctor inserted the rod and put my leg back together, she told me it'll probably take a year before I'll get back on my feet. And internally, I was laughing, thinking, yeah, right. I'll be back in 6 months. Boy, was I wrong. I was able to do some things maybe 8 months after, including run. Last month, I even ran a couple 5Ks. And the last one I ran, I didn't stop. It was slow, but I didn't stop. So you might be thinking, Tony, you can run a 5K, but you couldn't skateboard? It's hard to explain, but it's just the type of muscle that is still weak right now. I call it my side butt, but it's really the glute medius, glute minimus. This area right here, just extremely weak still. So when I'm running at the pace that I'm running, I'm really not activating that much. Whereas with skateboarding, you may have to balance on one leg for quite a bit, for maybe a couple seconds, especially when you're pushing. And I'm goofy footed, so I would be balancing on my right leg for seconds while I'm pushing. Or even landing, when you land when I do pop shove-its or tray flips, I might land on my front foot before my back foot. That's just how it works sometimes. So that would be hard. So that's why I was able to run before I was able to skateboard. I haven't skateboarded yet, so I'm not even sure I can skateboard, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Cleaned up a little bit, a lot of changes in the workshop, but we'll see. I'm not gonna do any tricks. I really wanna ease into things. I'm just gonna get on the board and kind of ride around and see how it feels. Well, let's start. This will be the first time I get on a skateboard in 13 months. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have done it that way. Because of course I was balancing on oh my goodness, my right leg. Why'd I get on the board like that? I guess I always get on the board like that. You know what I mean? Since I'm goofy footed, I kind of get on the board like this, and then I'm balancing on that leg. I guess I could try to get on switch, right? Oh no, never mind. We're not gonna do that. All right, doesn't feel too bad. Doesn't feel too bad. Pushing is a problem. Pushing is definitely a problem. Yeah, so when I do this, I can feel that. Oh my goodness. I'm working on strengthening my side butt. I mean, that's what I really need to do. But other than that, feel pretty good. I mean, I definitely don't have balance. I know I said I wasn't gonna do any tricks, but man, I should at least see if I can Ollie, right? Oh my gosh. Let me do that stationary. I mean, it didn't hurt, but when I landed, I felt some give, you know, some. Now, just so nobody's scared, my bone is almost fully healed. And of course I have the titanium rod in there. So the chance of me breaking my leg, even if I fell, pretty slim. It's right now, all I'm dealing with is muscle weakness right here. Oh my gosh, but that is, wow. I guess 13 months does matter. Wow. I think that's more fear though. I wonder if that's more fear. Let me really go for it. There we go. I think that was just fear. I mean, no, that's actually muscle weak. What muscle weakness also? I could tell right there. I'm getting what, 2 inches off the ground? Getting a good 2 inches. I'm not going to complain about 2 inches. Oh, whew. It's probably going to take me several months to build my strength back. I don't know if I can get this on camera. So they had to make 4 incisions, one right here, one real long one right here, all the way up here. Got one on my hip, and then I have one right here. You know, I think they try to go around the muscle so they didn't cause damage, but I'm pretty sure something happened because this is the hardest thing right here to recover from, these muscles. This muscle right here is doing quite well. And when I'm running, I'm at the pace that I'm running right now, I'm activating more of my quads. If I was sprinting, obviously I'd be using my glutes more, but I haven't had a problem with my my quads much. If I could shove it. Whoa, that was scary. 100% fear there. Definitely can do that. Yeah. I think my struggles are 30% muscle weakness, 70% fear. If you've seen my video of my leg break, which is floating around on social media, you can't find it on YouTube. They won't show that kind of stuff. But you can see how crazy that break was. So there is definitely fear, a heavy fear factor. It's probably 70% of why I'm struggling right now. I think I got 3 inches that time, maybe. Whoa! Ooh. One thing I need to do is set up a new deck. This is the same skateboard I was skating 13 months ago. I mean, it's a good shape because I just set it up, or I wasn't skating that much at the time. Still in good shape, but I probably should set up a new deck. I think I might have got 3.5 inches that time. I just keep getting bigger. Oh, that was a good one. That was decent. Let me not say good. That was decent. Oh, that was not big enough. That wasn't big enough. I don't like that. That was okay. Oh, that was weak. Come on, man. That was not good, but I'll accept it for now. That was okay. All right, we're gonna call it a day. That was fun. That was day one skateboarding again. I don't even know if I'm filming myself. That was day one of skateboarding after 13-month break. Actually, it's 14 months. I broke my leg, I think on January. I broke my leg on June 27th or 28th, 2024. Today is August 20 something. So it's been 14 months since I've skated, since I broke my leg. If you want to learn how I broke my leg, I have another video on that. Just find it's probably my last one. I don't do many videos. The next thing I'm going to do though is set up a new deck. This one's fine, but you know how it is. Sometimes you just want a new skateboard. I do already have it. I purchased it a couple months ago when I was kind of getting the itch to come back and felt like I was almost ready. Sometimes I feel more ready than other times. You know, there's good days and bad days with the leg, but the bad days are less and less. I can tell. Right now I got to work out a little bit, get this side butt back to normal. See you later.